Hello, everybody. Today I'm talking about Jupiter in 2023. Jupiter is going to be in Pisces and then goes into Aries. And in Aries, it is going to have a rare conjunction with Rahu that creates a transit Guru Chandala yoga. And this is not such a good energy for Jupiter. Plus, Jupiter will go through Gandanta. So we have like two aspects of Jupiter. Jupiter is very powerful at the beginning of the year, but then it is under Rahu's influence. What to expect? Let us explore. Hello, I'm Komilla Sutton, and we are talking Jupiter in 2023. Do remember to subscribe, press the bell notification. And also, I want to let you know about my Nakshatra conference, which is from 26th to 29th of January. There are 27 teachers from all over the world, great masters, and some of the masters who are my students, and as well as myself. So I hope you can join. Do look at the program on my website, komilla.com. So what about Jupiter in 2023? We begin the year very nicely. Jupiter is in Pisces in its own sign, and then he remains there till April. In March, Jupiter will be with Venus. So Venus is exalted, Jupiter's own sign. So that is also very pleasant energy. But come April, then things start to change. Firstly, Jupiter will go through Gandanta point and end Pisces, move into Aries. Now, Pisces is very important because it's the last sign of the Zodiac. And Jupiter is going through the last sign of Zodiac. So it's completing a 12-year cycle. And for the world, for all of us, there is some kind of completion and then some things that transfer, change. It may not happen exactly on the day Jupiter changes signs, but that is the kind of theme that we are looking at. Jupiter moves into Aries on 21st of April, but it will be Gandanta from about 19th of April to 24th of April. So this is a complex transit. You see, other planets do Gandanta, faster moving planets do Gandanta every year. But Jupiter going through Pisces to Aries is once in 12 years. So this is a big Gandanta transit. And then the moment it's the other side of it, it joins Rahu. And then it becomes also part of the eclipses. So Jupiter's influence on Rahu, this is not considered a very positive influence because Rahu is the shadow and Jupiter is the pure guru. And when this shadowy energy falls on the guru, then people are not listening to good advice and they are following the wrong type of knowledge. You see, Rahu also thinks he's the guru. And sometimes Rahu can be very innovative and positive and give different types of ideas. But when he connects with Jupiter, it is always time to be cautious and careful. And the exact conjunction of Rahu-Jupiter is on 26th of May. However, Rahu and Jupiter's influence will carry on till October 30th, when Rahu moves out of Aries. Then after 30th of October, then Jupiter has a pure Aries transit, where Jupiter is very happy and it has no other influence. So although this Jupiter-Rahu seems a little bit unsettled or weird or getting wrong type of influence, when we see the last time Jupiter-Rahu were together, that was in 2016. And at that time, Jupiter-Rahu remained conjoined for almost 5 months. That means Jupiter retrograded in January 2016 and stayed in the same degree as Rahu almost right up to May, and then it went direct, and then it again went close to Rahu. And some of the things you may remember, that was the year of the Brexit vote in 2016, when UK split up from Europe, and then it was also demonetization in India in 2000. So all Jupiter Rahu energies, which unsettled, unsure. Now, this year, there is just one conjunction, and then they move in the opposite direction, because Jupiter goes direct and Rahu goes retrograde. And Jupiter doesn't retrograde till September. So we don't have that tight conjunction with Rahu and Jupiter for a long time. They are in the same house influencing, but not tightly conjoined. So this makes a big difference. And I feel that this Jupiter Rahu is almost going to rethink all the actions taken in 2016. So do watch that. They may be rethinking about Brexit. Doesn't mean that you change what decisions were made, but people rethinking about it also in other countries, in USA, other countries where there was this big conversation that we are not listening to gurus or advisors. Maybe we'll have a rethink. And Jupiter is, being influenced by Rahu, can also be innovative knowledge, something different that you are willing to explore. One side of Jupiter Rahu is that we are not listening to advice, or we are taking the wrong type of advice. And we can be also very fundamentalists or right-wing. Whereas the other side is that we are more open to new experiences. And Rahu brings a different type of knowledge, and there can be innovation in knowledge as well. And I see people who have in their chart Jupiter Rahu conjunction, they can have a lot of very interesting, unusual, new ideas. So don't totally discount it. But despite that fact, I would say that we must be careful from 20th of April up to the end of May, when that applying conjunction of Jupiter Rahu takes place. After that, they start separating, and we can see the wood from the tree. So that is the most important factor. And the second point is Jupiter retrograde always each year for 4 months. This year, he is going to retrograde totally in Aries, no change of signs. And the retrograde begins on 4th of September and ends on 3rd of December 2023. So again, always with retrogrades, to watch the day Jupiter turns retrograde, the day it goes direct. And, just now, Jupiter, as I'm recording this, just gone direct. And even though Jupiter is a benefic planet, I personally was feeling a lot of pressure just before Jupiter going direct. So be aware of those dates, 4th of September and 3rd of December. Jupiter turns retrograde at 13 degrees of Aries and goes back up to 6 degrees of Aries. If you have planets placed in those degrees, then that is a pleasurable energy for you. And only thing with the Jupiter transit and even the retrograde, you have to think about the Rahu impact, that how much negative influence you're taking of Rahu. And one of the things Rahu can bring to Jupiter is the dissatisfaction, that you feel life is not going well, I should be doing something different. But I think that one should keep that under control or management, because Jupiter in Aries can be innovative and positive and give lots of opportunities for all of us. I will be doing a separate video about how 2023 planets impact all of you. So that is it for today. Thank you very much. Do remember to subscribe.